Today, I tried Boneless, one of the worst rated physics VR games on the whole MetaQuest store. Now, I initially thought this was going to be one of the worst VR games I ever played, but it turned out to be something I did not expect at all. So without further ado, enjoy my thoughts on Boneless. Alright, Boneless. I really hope this isn't... Oh, I think we're gonna have a Whopper here, folks. Alright. I have just the generic quest hands, and I can't even grip on the main menu. This is already off to a fantastic start. Calibrate. Stand straight with your hands relaxed, and press B. Alright, let's see how garbage this game actually is. Alright, so... First things first, it could look a lot worse. Oh, I do not like the way this moves. Alright, so we got a dummy here, so we're gonna see if we can do some stuff to you. Also, can I turn off this music? There we go, now I can input my own music. Okay, so let's see here. So let's grab this, and let's see if this actually works, like stabbing. Okay. It doesn't actually, like, stab that badly. Get out of here, menu. Alright, so this could... Okay, dude, I don't need you to keep on popping up. I'm not even pressing you. Okay, so that works. Now let's try this. Let's try this. So far, this game is not terrible, especially for a free VR title. All right, see, these work perfectly fine. Let's see, does this work? Yeah, dude, I don't know why oh! Okay, that might be an issue. Okay, what are these? These just blocks? Okay, can I spawn in anything? Do we have a... Yes, we do. We do have a spawn menu. Let's get a Uzi. I do not like it how close it holds your hand to you, but... Okay. I'm not a huge fan of that echoing reverb sound effect every time you reload. Okay, why is there echo? There's no echo here. Alright, let's spawn an enemy. Let's see how that goes. Alright, he is, currently... Okay, let's see, can I... Okay, Dude, I can't punch him. Okay, this game... I could not punch him, dude. Like, that should be, I think, the main thing in a physics VR game. You're able to punch people. Okay. Dude, I don't need the menu! You should be able to punch people. Let's try this again, but let's try with Let's try with, like, a box cutter. Come on. Alright. So they respond to the stabbing. This game, I don't know why people, like, I understand why people could crap on it, because, like, graphics are not the greatest and you can't necessarily punch people, but I don't think that's a reason to give the game a 2.2 rating. But also, I might just be being too optimistic, because I consider myself a decently optimistic person, and I try to see the good in everything. The only issue I would have is the dummy when you stab it, and if you just take the weapon, it jiggles. It jiggles. Let's try again with one more enemy, but let's try a different weapon. Okay, let's get a shotgun. Yeah, this works. Okay, that took a while. Okay. Alright, so let's try again. I feel like he should be dead by now. Okay, there we go. So far, the combat is not terrible. Like, this VR game, let me tell you, even though it is, like, kind of meh with the graphics and all that, I see potential. Alright, I genuinely see potential in this. Like, you can even lift up the boxes. Now, it does not feel the greatest to lift up the boxes, but hey, it could be worse. There could be a worse VR physics title out there. Yeah. Let's check out the maps. Let's go to the city. Let's check out the city. I genuinely don't think this is like a awful game so far. Cannot turn with my joystick. I have to physically turn. Let's see, can I fix that in settings? Maybe developers have snap turn as a automatic feature. Let's do a wave. I'm gonna give this game more of a chance. Because, like, when I was originally going to record this, I thought this was going to be the worst game ever. I thought this was going to suck to play. This game could be a lot worse, alright? It could be a lot worse. Let's put that in there. Alright, now we got our revolver. Let's do a easy wave. So I have 15 people to kill. Alright. Alright. Okay, you see, the guns feel pretty solid, not gonna lie. Now, the revolver is kind of hard to reload. This is not terrible. I have 11 people left. So the only thing I'll really update about this game is the graphics. That's literally like the main thing that I think that's bugging me right now. Other than that, this is a decently solid like sandbox. Heck, I could even see this just being like a tech demo. Like that would already work. The gun does not feel terrible in my hand. Okay, it is kind of getting a little bit old to load the revolver. But other than that, it's okay. Well, that was boneless. That was boneless. I don't think this was a awful like ew, get it away from me VR title, but it does definitely need some stuff to improve on. Maybe the graphics, maybe a little bit of the physics and stuff like that. But is this a terrible VR title? No. Now, would I recommend this to VR veterans? No. Would I recommend this to maybe someone just getting started with physics-based VR? Yes. This is good little baby steps into like Boneworks and stuff. Now, would I put this at the same level of like Project Third Eye? No, I would not. Project Third Eye is a like much better game than this one. I'm sorry, but it is. But basically, if the developers do see this video, I just want to say I see a lot of potential in this. So parting words for this video is don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I was really expecting the crap on this game, but it turned out to be kind of decent. Thanks, developers, for not giving me a good video. I'm just joking. You can make whatever game you want. Bye!